Hi everyone, I've got Bruce with me. Say hi. Hi. I know that really annoys some people, so I'm going to keep doing it. Um, Today, I wanted to talk about homophobia. Um, that's probably instantly going to get me a strike for saying that, because I've had some real nasty homophobic comments, and homophobia is something that really infuriates me. I mean, really infuriates me because I can't believe that in this day and age in this country it still exists. Yeah, it baffles me because I'm not defending any form of prejudice here, but in a lot of prejudices you could say that there's an argument for either side. I'm not saying it's right. I'm saying that there could potentially be an argument for each side. Yeah. Whereas homophobia, there is no argument. You've got a problem with who someone's attracted to. Like, I don't get it. Just do not get it at all. I mean, for myself, not that it matters, yeah, but I would consider myself straight. However, whenever asked, my answer will always be none of your business because I just think that there shouldn't be gay, straight, anything. I think we're all people and we all like people. So surely that's enough. And I'm not narrow minded enough to think that I could meet the most perfect person in the world for me that, I mean, they're everything I could look for in a person, and it might just turn out that they're the same sex. I mean, how can you say that you could never consider that? Okay, you don't know. You can meet the most perfect person in the world. So I'm not narrow minded like that at all. Really not. But no, it's just I say it's just been some really homophobic comments, and I don't understand for one. And I say it really angers me. It really does. It's just not acceptable. It really isn't. Um, so yeah, I mean, I'm going to tell you a few things now. So if you want to come with me just for a while, grab your coat, grab your hat, it's hobo style. Whoever gets that reference, pop it in the comments. You'll be showing your age. So when I was younger and a lot better looking, I I used to work as I suppose you'd call it an escort. Yeah, I'm not proud, neither proud nor ashamed of it. It's as I like to say, I can't unring that bell. It's done, and I did all right out of it. I'm not gonna lie to you, I did all right, and what always struck me was the people that I'd work with. Well, I wouldn't just work with anyone for starters. Yeah, like no, I'd have to sort of build up a picture of who they were, but the few people that I did work with, they were all allegedly straight, which it always made me think that I bet these are the sorts of people that when there's, homophobia being spouted, these are probably the ones that jump in. Because I just always think that people that have really spit vile homophobic abuse, I personally think that it's just closet self loathing. I really do. Because I generally find what people hate the most is what they actually are. So I say with some of these people with these comments, clearly their hatred is aimed at themselves because they can't accept what they are. And I personally think sexuality is something you're born with. I don't think it's a choice. I don't think you're conditioned to it. I just think you are born that way. And if that wasn't the case, then when these people in America get sent to straight camps, it would cure them, wouldn't it? I can't believe that exists. But I suppose it's a bit of an odd one to be talking about. But so I just can't believe some of these homophobic comments. Like for one, I've only ever been in relationships with women. Um, I can see if a guy's attractive, what I mean, aesthetics or something. I can look at a car and see if it's a good looking car, same as I can look at a bloke and see if it's a good looking bloke. I'm generally, I'm attracted to women and I've only been in relationships with women. So I would say that I'm predominantly straight. But it just seems, it's almost like the lowest common denominator when you want to give someone abuse. You stoop to that. You start being homophobic. So it's just not acceptable. It really isn't, and it's just disgusting. It's vile. It really is. Like I say, it shocked me. It has that there's been people saying these sorts of things, and to think that it's acceptable to go on a public forum and speak like that. It's. I wonder if they'd still have a job if they spoke like that at work. I wonder if they still have a job if their employers found out that they were spouting things like that on the internet. But no, it's yeah, some strange people out there. There really is. Anyway, someone gave me a suggestion for a video how to avoid homelessness. So that's a tricky one. That is, because no one, I suppose, really intends to be homeless. So I'm trying to sort of think how I can present that. That's a tricky one, but I'm going to try and do it. I mean, there are factors that if you're trying to get help from a council, they will always go. They'll try and find a reason to say you've made yourself intentionally homeless. So, like, say for example, if you were being evicted from a property and you got given your eviction notice and you left, in their eyes, you've made yourself intentionally homeless because they say that you should stay there till the moment the police and the bailiffs drag you out by your hair. Which, yeah, that's crazy. Any decent person, if they're being evicted and they're given a notice, they're going to leave, aren't they? They're not going to cause untold drama. They're not going to make things worse for themselves and worse for, if they've got kids. So I can't believe the council, that's their opinion, that, you should wait for you and your kids to be dragged out kicking and screaming. Otherwise, you're making yourself intentionally homeless. Basically, they try and find any way they can not to help. That's what it comes down to. But no, it was a good suggestion, and I'm going to work on it. Anyway, big love, and yep, we'll be back soon. Give you some more updates. Right, bye, Bruce. Bye. Right, see you soon. Bye.